Hey everybody, it is Katie, and I am hopefully, let's see, there we go. I'm trying to set up my paint camera so you guys can see what's going on. I am running a little today. Let's see, okay. Anyway, I'm here and hope you guys are here. I'm just gonna grab my laptop really quick. Normally I am a little bit more organized than this, but today is David's birthday. Today is our oldest son's birthday, and so we just got off the phone. Hello, Shelly. Good. I hope you can see me. I hope you can hear me. It's been a Monday. It has been a Monday for sure today, but hello, Sue. Awesome. You guys can see me. I'm here. I'm just going to pop in here, make sure that all of this is turned down so I can see your guys' comments and everything. And then I'll get my paint camera turned on and we'll get busy. Okay. We'll get busy painting. So we are going to be painting the maker box that was for March. And so we are going to be making, let me show you what it's going to turn out to look like. It's going to be this cute little Happy Easter door hanger sign. So we are going to be doing this tonight. Okay, perfect. You can hear me and you can see me and you guys are here. You guys are awesome. So let's see if I can get this. Nope, see, I wanted to. And there, now I'm smaller, which is perfectly fine. And because I was running a little bit late, I'm gonna have to paint upside down. So this is from the March Rustic Maker Box. This is a monthly subscription box that I do. And so each month you get this cute pizza box, and it comes with everything you need. The instructions are printed in here, but you also get a couple of videos to do this with me. So I put a regular video up in the group, in the private group that we have, and then I put this, and then I go live too. So this is my other event. So then also you get all of this fun stuff too. You get everything you need. So when you get your box, all you have to do is open it up, get the stuff out, and get crafty. The only other things you might need is maybe I like tin foil, maybe a paper plate, some baby wipes. I'm going to make sure that I have those handy because I'm a messy painter. And then maybe like some Q-tips or something. But you get all of the paint, and normally the paint will come to you in these cute little containers. This month everybody got a whole bottle of white paint because we are going to be using more white paint than normal. And I don't like to use up my little supplies when I'm painting live with you guys, so I just pull out my regular paint and get going. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to get the paint out, get it poured. What is everybody doing tonight? Happy Monday. It has been a Monday here. Whoops, that's a little crazy. I didn't need that much. At the Skiff Farm, for sure. I have been trying to do FAFSA. I don't know. You really have to work for that. I swear. You really have to work for it because their website is extremely slow, and was like to the point where I was ready to sign everything, and it said, get your child's information. So I went to get his information, and then I had to start all over. I was so irritated. And you know what else I was going to do? I was going to go get me a drink before I started this, and I didn't get to it. Okay, so this is the little wood pieces that came in the maker box this month. Now this one was for March. Let me go really quick. I hate doing this because I was not prepared tonight, you guys. So I'm going to put in the comment, because I meant to put it in there, if you guys are interested in getting the maker box and you want to make sure that you don't miss out on it, I'm going to put a link in the video comments, and you guys can make sure that you're signed up for the email, which I think a lot of you probably already are. So we'll just make sure. Can you guys see, like, those of you guys who are watching, can you see like closed captions along the bottom? Let me know if you can see closed captions along the bottom, because I can see it and I don't know, which is awesome, but I don't know how it got on there. And that's okay. Okay, so let's settle in, get ready to paint. So again, this is the maker box. This was the subscription box kit for March. And so we are going to get busy painting it. Everything that you need comes in the box every month, and it's $25 each month. We've got the paintbrushes, sponges, we've got the glue. This month we've got all the ribbon to make a cute little bow. And then we've got the pipe cleaner that we're going to use for the whiskers. So I'm going to start painting it. Yes, awesome. Okay. And just kind of chat with you guys tonight and see what everybody is up to. We had like a long weekend because the kids did, well, it's just McKinley who has school, but it kind of dictates the whole family's what everybody is doing, because that's kind of what we plan our life around. And so she didn't have school on Thursday and Friday because of state basketball, which we didn't go to any of that. I've shared before, RC's girlfriend played for Scobie. So we saw more Scobie games than we saw anything else. But we also saw more North Country games than we saw Malta games too, which was fun too, to watch something different, because we don't normally get to do that. And so we did that, which was fun. We got to watch a few games, and we watched most of the games on TV over the weekend. So we didn't really do too much exciting. You know, with the price of gas and everything, it's just hard to do anything super fun. So that was our weekend. And then there was no school again today because the teachers had like an in-service day. So it was kind of fun to have another day of relaxing. But like I said, I was trying to be productive too, and it just wasn't working. So we'll try again tomorrow. We will try again tomorrow. All of the maker boxes for this month have gone out, except for the ones that I have to deliver this week locally. And so I have just been working on finishing other orders too. And then that was the other thing. I was cutting stuff and then the power flickered here. So okay, so I painted the base of our bunny. I didn't worry about this because all of that is going to be covered up by this. And we'll paint this. I did paint his low paws. And then I'm going to paint this and then we'll paint that. And I'm trying to remember, oh, did that have blue too? This one has some blue, and I do think that's what I had planned to do or sent. That's what I sent in the kit. I hope. That is one crazy thing. Like now this week, I am planning to put up the next maker box. So by the time I get to these, sometimes I'm already moved on to the next one. So I'm going to paint this the orange, and I'm probably going to have to do a couple of coats, and I'm going to be really careful because there is a line here, which I think you guys can see, but I'm still going to be really careful so that I don't paint over it. But yes, so the way that things work for these is that from the 20th to the 25th, I open up the maker box, and then usually by the 5th or 6th of the week or the month, I am shipping them out. And then by the time the 10th or 11th rolls around, which I waited a little bit longer because I didn't know what the weekend was going to look like for us. Usually by then everybody's got their boxes and they can paint together live like this if they want to. So, so with that being said, I didn't grab the blue that I put in there, so I think I might just paint those black. So this little particular one is gonna look a little bit different, but everything else will get all painted black. And then I'll let that dry just a little bit before I do the green. So on the 20th, which is that Sunday? Yeah, Sunday, the next maker box will open up. And I do have, why did I get green? I can't talk and I can't paint at the same time and explain everything. So I do have the next maker box ready to go. I actually have the next 2 months ready to go, and I'm excited to share them with you guys. And then normally when I do that, I also share some other DIY kits that are just the wood kit things, just the wood cut pieces that I've got made. And so I will be sharing those on Sunday too. I have so many ideas and so many fun things that I want to get out, but I don't want to overwhelm everyone with a bunch of stuff. So I am starting to kind of push out. So there's going to be a few Mother's Day things, and then there's going to be some kind of springy things. But we're kind of getting to that time of the year where some of the holidays are winding down. So I want to get some everyday stuff. So that is something to look forward to. I don't know how many of you guys checked out the last spring files that I put, or the last files that I put out, which was last week, just simply because I really wanted to get some more out, and that was the interchangeable files. So that was probably the last time that I went live. I've just had crazy times, and hopefully I can get back onto a better schedule. So I've got all of these things painted black, and now I can do the green. So this really is super simple. And like I said, everything that you need to get. So if you have a group of friends and maybe you guys wanted to get together some evening and be crafty, these little kits would be fun, especially for those of you who don't want to have to think about it. This is perfect. You can just get the kit and everything is included, and you can put it all together. And this one is fairly simple. I have to tell you that next month is going to be a little bit more challenging. It's going to turn out beautifully, but it's going to be a little bit more challenging. So just a heads up on that. Okay, I'm just going to let that dry for just a few seconds and hope everybody else. Okay, I'm just gonna check and make sure. The other thing is, I forgot, I I put this in my group too. When you do join the maker box, you get to get an exclusive group. So like those guys are going to get to see the new the next maker box tomorrow. All that will be live in the group tomorrow. So that is fun for them. It's one of the little perks. Also, you get 20% off of my other DIY kits. So I don't have any of them out here because I put them all out already to decorate with, and I kind of forgot about that. But when you join the Maker Box, that is another perk that you get, is you'll get 20% off of all of the other DIY items that I have in my website. So hello, Twyla. Hello, hello. Not 100% sure where everybody's watching from, but the comments are coming through and I'm glad. So tell me, for those of you guys who are watching and who enjoy watching this, do you like this split screen so you guys are looking over top, or do you really care? Which do you prefer? Do you prefer it to be over top like this where you can look directly on what I'm doing, or did you like it when I set things up and you were just looking at one screen and me and the table? I would love to know what you guys think. So there's a few things when it comes to doing all of this online for you guys. I applied to get stars, and if you're not familiar with what that means, basically that just means that if you're watching me and you have stars, you like seeing me too. So I put myself in the little tiny bit over there so you guys could see what's going on too. Yeah. So but I think I can still do it set up like this and put the stars on there. So we'll see. Stars is just kind of a way to tip the people. It's like pennies, I know, but it does help the creators who are doing things like this. So when I saw that I could get that, I was like, sweet, I'm gonna do it. I want to check it out. Okay, so I think things have kind of dried pretty good. Now you're going to get a little bottle of super glue. I already have one open here, so I'm just going to use that instead of opening another one. As long as it'll open up, it will. But once you put this together, what I want you to note is that it's going to just gush out. This is really good super glue, but it likes to run. So be prepared for that. And I like to kind of hold it upright until I'm ready. So I don't know if you guys can hear Greg talking on the phone, but I'm not sure who he's chatting with, but that's okay. We were just FaceTiming David because today is his birthday. He is 22, which freaks me out tremendously because in June I'm going to have 2 kids that are 20, and that is so weird. It's just so bizarre to me. You are okay with one screen, Mary? Okay. Mary, did you get your box? Did you get your box? Well, this is what you got in your box, and I'm excited. I hope that you and your granddaughters got to do the other one too. I haven't seen any pictures, but I know you've been busy. And I had good intentions of sending your mom a birthday card too, and the days sometimes just escape me. I don't know why. I do know why, because life is just crazy, but all right. So this one is coming together pretty quickly. We'll get the we will get the bow put together, and then the little whiskers. I think the whiskers are probably my favorite part, and I had kind of gone back and forth over what to do, but kind of for safety reasons, I thought that pipe cleaner would be the easiest. Okay. Yeah. How cute so far. Very cute. So then, where his little whiskers go, I'm not sure how well you guys can see. Oh, I'm trying to, I don't know. There are little holes. Let me see. Maybe if I turn this off for a second. There. Oop. Oh my gosh. I lost it. There in the bottom corner where it's dark. You can see those little holes under his nose. You did the Hello Spring. Oh, and you gave it to your mom. Cute. I bet she loved it. That's awesome. So that's kind of what happens here is I always end up with two because I make one beforehand to photograph and then I make another one here. So that usually goes to my mom as well. So with your pipe cleaner, it's got the little wire in there and we're just going to stick it. Actually, I forgot. What we need to do first is take your paintbrush that comes with your kit. And I just thought that this was kind of fun. And just take it and wrap your pipe cleaner around it because then it just kind of curls his whiskers a little bit. You can kind of see. And then just, I got a little bit of paint over the holes and I don't want to, and then just kind of insert it in the hole. If you apply a little bit of pressure, it should be okay. I don't feel like you need to glue the back unless you were going to stick this outside. But I'm not going to stick it outside because it'll blow to Seiko. It'll be gone. Right? Okay. Make sure that side does not want to go in there very well. I really didn't think it was this hard, but I did get some paint in there, so. Okay. I might have to kind of mess with that one a little bit. Somebody coming outside. We were talking to David and Elsie had a popsicle. And that made Grandpa think that he needed popsicles. So thankfully, McKinley has her driver's license and she can just run to the store. But I'm also like, okay, we don't need unnecessary trips to town, people. Oh, got a little, that paint is still a little bit wet, I think. I really didn't think I had this much trouble. I might have to flip it so that I can see it a little bit better. Thank goodness, there we go. Thank goodness that the rest of this came together rather quickly and easily. So the other thing is I signed up to do a spring vendor show at the museum locally for you local people. And I was thinking, yeah, that'll be fun. And now I'm thinking, oh my gosh, that's coming right up. So I got to get busy and get some stuff ready. But I think I'm going to have lots of stuff that's geared more towards Mother's Day. So if you're looking for a unique gift for your mom, you might want to come check out all of the people that are there. Okay. So I might have to, I don't know. That looks pretty stinking cute. What do you think? His cute little whiskers. Love it. It's adorable. Okay, so now really quick, let's make our bow. And you've got this long piece of string, which you're not going to need very much for tying it. It depends on how tall you want to make it. So then we're going to take this, and I like to take the ends of my ribbon and dovetail them. So I cut from the inside out, and then it makes that cute dovetail look. Oop. Okay. And I don't know how many of you guys were here last week when I did that cute little barn. I turned that little house from Target into the barn. Well, I finally figured out how I'm going to make the silo, the matching silo to go with that. So I think I'm going to try to do that on Thursday. I'll try to come live with you guys and show you how to make the matching silo. And I saved some canned peaches, the cans today. So that's what I'm going to use. Got your popsicles? Okay. Now they're good. They got their popsicles. Okay, so I just put those 3 little pieces together and tied them like so. And then whether you want the twine to be showing or not is up to you. I don't think I do, so I'm going to cut it off. And then I'm just going to use the super glue that I lost and put it on his ear here. Oh shoot, I forgot a step, but it'll be all right. We'll make it work. Okay, so I'm going to save that twine to tie it up. The other thing that I like to do is to just kind of finish things up. So I'm going to take the paintbrush, and this paintbrush is included in your kit. And I'm just going to get some white paint, and we'll put some white paint on his nose. Do you see how this just kind of, thank you, brings, kind of makes him pop, brings him to life, gives him some dimension. How cute is that? Oops, you guys can see. It just really makes him pop. And then, now I'm going to switch over to the black and just kind of do the same around some of this other stuff. Just kind of outline things a little bit. Now, if this is something that you're uncomfortable doing to begin with, practice on like a piece of cardboard or your paper backing, whatever you, your box that your maker kit came in. But it just kind of finishes up your sign and gives it a little bit. I should have probably, I think I remembered this last time too. Should have done this before I put all the pieces together, but it's okay. And then I'm going to do the same around here. Okay. Just make sure that I get more black paint. And you guys, if you ever mess up and you're like, I don't like that, just wait a little bit, paint over, and do it again. You should have plenty of paint in these kits. Sometimes I kind of worry about that, but that is why you got the whole bottle of white this time in your box, is because I knew that it was going to take a lot more white than what I could fit in there. So this is just going to finish it up, and then we are going to, oh, I definitely should have done this before I put his whiskers on. Katie, you crazy? You were just not thinking. I haven't been live in so long and talking to all you guys and painting and everything. There we go, and then I'll just have to, we'll just have to give him a little fluffing when we're done here. But I just think that this guy is so stinking cute, and he turned out so fun with his little carrot. And then you yourself, you get to make this cute little project and display it in your home. So I hope that these fun kits inspire you all to be crafty and creative. I think that if nothing else, to find some time to do something that you absolutely love is super important. And I am very thankful that I have this to keep me sane most days. If I had to be doing FAFSA or QuickBooks every day like I was today, I'd be a total wreck. But I'm also very thankful that I have the opportunity to be home and have this time. Okay, I think maybe we need a little bit more. I'm going to put a couple little dots, maybe a little bit bigger dots. And our little bunny is pretty much done then. We'll tie the twine on, and I'll adjust his little whiskers back to where they were. Yep. I think the other one's coming home now too. End of the day, everybody will be home. So, you guys, some of you have been hanging out, and I appreciate it. I appreciate the hearts and the love and just the watching. I appreciate it. If you don't feel up to commenting, that's okay, but I love that you guys join me while I do these fun things. We'll see if I can get this. There we go. We'll see if he comes in making a bunch of noise. Okay. Get it tied up. And let me find my mouse. Alrighty, there he is. She is, whatever. Isn't it cute? It just turned out to be so stinking fun. And I think you could hang this up in so many different ways on your front door. If you've got a wreath, this would fit perfectly inside a wreath too. It would be really cute. So that is our little project for tonight for the March Rustic Maker Box. I'm looking in the background. I don't see the next one. Okay, I was just making sure. Was I giving you guys a little sneak peek? I don't think so. I will just quickly show the little, this was the kit that I posted last week. The fun little lattice back interchangeable sign. So it comes with the 6 different little signs. So you can make this. Thank you, Sue. I love it. And so this is one kit that comes with all these fun little sayings. And there will be more sayings coming along as the seasons go on. And then the shiplap round sign. And this one is just kind of a home-based one. So you could put your last initial on there, and it has like the little hole. So once you get it on there, so this is a different kit. All of these are available on my website right now. And then there will be some other ones that are coming Sunday too. So lots of fun stuff. Again, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me, watching me paint, chatting along with me, and making this cute little sign. So make sure that if you are interested in getting next month's Maker Box, you're signed up for the emails. Otherwise, I'll be on here Sunday for sure, telling you guys all about it. So that's all I got for you today. Again, thank you, and I will see you all soon.